Hello, my Aries friends, and welcome. Thank you so much for being with me. This will be a general weekly reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for October 28th through November 3rd. Of course, dates are flexible and approximate. It is possible you might find resonance with this reading at any time. It's also possible you might not find resonance with it at all, since it is a general reading. So take anything that does resonate and leave the rest behind. So from the minor arcana, we will ask for the physical, mental, and spiritual realms, and then from the major arcana, the overall energy. So let's get started here with the physical realm for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles reversed. And what is on the mind of Aries, mental realm for Aries? Okay, we have 4, 5. Oh, that's kind of a lot, but we'll take them. You have 5 cards in the mental realm. So there's a lot going on in that head of yours, Aries. So we'll have to unpack those. And what does the spiritual realm want Aries to know for October 23rd? October 28th through November 3rd. Okay, and we have 1 card there for the spiritual realm. Okay, and the overall energy, oh, that was fast. Strength. Okay, well, that's always a good card to get, Aries. You know, that strength, that is way more than just physical strength. This is that inner fortitude. You know, it's really an aligned energy. It's like you can take anything on. And, you know, look at the infinity sign above her head there. That really, really stands out to me right now. It's kind of like, I feel like this is part of the message saying, Aries, you've always got this inner strength. This is not something that comes and goes. It's always there. Maybe you don't always recognize it, but it's always there. And when you allow yourself to recognize it, you can tap into that at any time, because it's just like, it's a very aligned energy. It's really just knowing how to tame the beast, so to speak. It's really just knowing that all is well, that you can do anything that you want, and that you don't need to do anything that you don't want to do. I don't know why that just came to me, but someone, at least one of you, needed to hear that. Okay, so, I think I'm going to start with the mental realm here, because you have 5 cards for that. So this is what's on your mind. This could be what you're thinking about or what you're talking about with others. And there's a lot going on inside that head of yours this week, Aries. So let's take a look. So we have the 6 of Cups here. We have the King of Wands, which could very well be yourself, Aries. You have the 8 of Wands reversed. You have the 7 of Cups reversed. And you have the 7 of Swords reversed. Wow, some interesting stuff here, Aries. So the card that jumped out on top was the 6 of Cups here. So, you might be focused on the past, something of the past. It could be a past relationship. You might be looking, I feel like you might be looking to the past for answers or for understanding, right? Sometimes we look back at past relationships, good or bad, for like clarity in current situations or current relationships. And this isn't even necessarily a relationship for you, okay? You could be looking at a past situation or something that happened in the past to help you make sense of the present. And a lot of us do this from time to time here. And so you're viewing yourself, this is you. You are seeing yourself in your power here. You're seeing yourself at the top. You're seeing, some of you might be seeing yourself as the boss, as the business owner, or just at the top of your game, on top of everything. I feel like you're seeing yourself active and good at things, and this is a great focus for you to have here. And you might be looking at yourself relative to your past here, like saying, wow, look how far I have come. Look how far I have come. Yet I also feel as though things aren't moving quickly enough for you. I feel like you feel impatient. I just have a sense of impatience here. As far as you have come, you're at the top of your game, you're doing great, and you're thinking about that. You're focused on that. You know it. You feel it. Yet it's not moving quickly enough for you. And there might be like a little bit of for some of you, I don't feel like this applies to all of you, but someone needs to hear that you're feeling a little overwhelmed about either choices or a lack of choices. Right? You're doing great and such, but maybe you just feel like you don't have enough options. Yeah, I just I feel as though some of you feel as though you don't have enough options. You're so good, you're so talented, you're so you're just so on it, but you're either overwhelmed by your options or you don't feel like you have enough of them, or they're not clear. Your options aren't clear. And you know what? Some of you are like kind of stepping back. Oh God, I'm like hissing like a snake. Some of you are kind of stepping backwards into, like, you feel like a fraud. It's kind of like you make this move forward and you're feeling really, really good, but then you're like, wait a minute, but I'm not that good. People are going to see through me. Can I really be this good? Can things really be going this well for me? Yes, they can. Yes, they can, Aries. Yeah, I feel like you've got some mixed feelings here. Fortunately, I feel like these two sevens reversed that are making you feel either overwhelmed with options, or like you don't, or as though you don't have enough, or they're not clear to you, and the feeling of like being a fraud and others might see through you. Those are at the bottom here. So this is not the forefront. And then in the middle you have where things aren't moving along quickly enough for you. But overall, you feel like you've come a long way. You've come a long way, baby. That's dating me, but that's I think it's an old ad for cigarettes, for Virginia Slims. You've come a long way, baby. And again, male or female, doesn't matter with this king. It's just that it's you being, you are on it. You are capable and smart and enthusiastic, and you're just, you're at the top of your game, and you've come a long way. So Aries, if this resonates with you, focus on this. Okay? The options, first of all, things will happen in the right timing for you. The universe knows what you want, and it will bring it to you in the right timing for you. And don't worry about your options. Your alignment and knowing how good you are will bring those to you. And you're not a fraud. Everybody goes through this feeling now and then. Everybody thinks that now and then. But you're not. You're amazing. Okay? You have got this. And you really do know it. So focus on that. So in your physical realm, you are moving past something. Okay? You've been feeling, you might maybe a financial crunch or pinch, or just feeling a lack or feeling left out or maybe feeling alone. But you're moving away from that. You're done with that this week. You're leaving that behind. Whatever that is for you. This is only one card. There's nothing that specific here. But whatever this is, you're moving away from this. So that's good. But listen, if you don't have these times where you feel a lack of maybe financial security or financial wealth, or if you don't have the times where you feel like left out or like you're missing something, if you don't have those times, how are you going to recognize the times when you feel great about yourself and things are going your way? So whatever this was, it's in the past right now, okay? You know, we all have our ups and downs, but again, if you don't have some downs, you're not going to recognize the ups. And this is you're on the upswing now. So now we have the Four of Cups reversed. So I think the universe is kind of just letting you know, don't get in your head so much that you miss an opportunity, right? You have on your mind, you're focused on, you know, the Seven of Cups reversed, where you might not be clear as to what your options are, or you might feel as though you have no options, or you have so many that you're overwhelmed and you don't know which direction to go in. But I feel as though the universe is telling you, don't get stuck in your head so much to the point where you miss something. Okay? Yeah. Don't disregard something. Don't miss out on something. I mean, this could be a relationship or an opportunity just to get to know someone, or yeah. I just feel like I think you're coming out of this Five of Pentacles reversed, right? You're coming out of the Five of Pentacles. It's reversed. You're coming out of that. You're feeling good about yourself, but you've got that strength. I mean, that eternal strength. I feel that very strongly, but I also feel like the universe doesn't want you to miss out on something. To be open, right? Don't close yourself off. For some of you, that may be a habit of yours, but the universe is telling you, don't close yourself off to new opportunities, new relationships, new offers, new options. Be open-minded. Be open-minded, yeah. So overall, I mean, really good energy this week, Aries. Just keep that focus on yourself as the King of Wands and how far you've come. You've come a long way, baby. Oh, maybe I should name call the reading that. Okay, I think I will. I'll call it You've Come a Long Way, Baby. But also, don't forget the universe's message here. Be open. Be open to new. Be open to the new. Okay? Don't miss out on something. Okay, my Aries friends, I do want to thank you so very much for being with me. If this does not resonate at all with you, if there's no message in here for you, you might want to check your readings for your moon and rising signs. Maybe those messages will resonate more with you. But again, thank you so very much for being with me, and I hope you have a fabulous week.